everybody? What's up? Fucking howdy, it is the first stream of 2025, and god damn it, my allergies are fucking congested me once again. It's the usual January where my congestion and my allergies start to fuck with me. But Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the first stream of 2025. I'm BethAnime19. You guys can call me Beth or Bethan, it don't matter. My pronouns are she, her. I'm an aspiring voice actress, cosplayer, gamer, Twitch affiliate streamer, IRL in the daytime, but at nighttime I am the cool and very cutesy, kawaii, adorable, I already said 3 things that all mean the same thing. I'm the pink owlbear PNG tuber. How about that? But yeah, hope everybody's been well. Update on the sword I built yesterday on stream. I built the sword, I just gotta build the sheath for it. But if y'all didn't see what I posted, I already did it. I just gotta build the rest, but yeah. We're just gonna continue on with some more Dragon Age today. And we're just gonna have a good chill stream tonight. But nonetheless, everybody sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. Let's go. It's motherfucking Dragon Age time, baby. Are we gonna meet one of the characters I kind of want to romance? What's his face? Emmerich? Not the Emmerich from Final Fantasy XIV, but the other one.
You hadn't followed.
Let's see. Oh, fuck. Nope. Which button is it? The fucking journal. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I can't remember buttons. I'm pressing buttons. Oh. Oh my god.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not.
Are you sure you drink coffee, Lucanus?
I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye.
We sail.
La, 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 la.
Please, go on.
Don't flatter yourself too much.
'Cause I'm
'Cause I'm
'Cause
not.
I'm Oh my god, that was kind of funny. I go out on the boat and I'm like, alright, you two, bye. I'm gonna get on the boat with Mr. Skeleton and go that away. Gonna go do this and that shit. Good God, how many boats do I have to take?
Places between.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
We need to close in. End it now.
Oh.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
The gods want this place. They do not care how they defile it.
Bounce inside Illuvians. Oh, we get a new party member. Okay. Do we want Lucanus or do we want Nev? Let's go with Nev. We're gonna meet a new party member.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I know. But you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was... desperate.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the Elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Well, we want to help, obviously.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
We want to help.
We're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Okay.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Easy, boy.
A griffin!
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You've got bigger problems than us. We found blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead. He spotted something.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
He's like, the griffin's just like, I only find food, master.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. Yeah, the Griffin was... Hold up.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. For this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals. Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. Some kind of hold over them.
Wow, I knew that puzzle. Like, that was actually beginner's luck.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Father, father, I wish to be a child, father. I wish to fly to the skies and play with you, father.
Goes into it.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through. This. Good job.
Watch yourself. There's Darkspawn.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Damn right he is.
Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Hi.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
He's like, hi!
That was the last one. Lance, I want this thing's head on a pike.
Yeah.
That.
Meet the Gloom Howler. Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight is different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
More Griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks.
Griffin. The Griffin is our friend.
Heads up. We've got one more darkspawn. Mean looking. Yellow you want. You're not taking these griffins. I'll spill mine
Thanks,
before
Chaos,
that
for
happens.
the bucket meat size some redemption.
And I'll collect, Warden.
So, are you
On
like
both
a
of
Wither's sister? You look like Wither's sister.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
Hi, Chaos.
Mortal threats.
Don't put that voodoo on Withers. Oh my god. but the Gloom Howler does look a little bit like Withers, like if they were related.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
Yes, try now, Woowa, as it's now on PS5. Nice!
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the
Poor
blight
little
to end all
Asin, I
blights.
know, the
The
poor
first
little
warden agreed to this?
baby.
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Unusual
Well,
times calls for
did save us
unusual
on back there.
measures.
So you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He
Aw.
likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food.
I have
All
no
right.
food on me, mister.
Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends. So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it! The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
Any sign of the gods? Two dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
Yay, Cosmo! Welcome
If it is, the
to
Shadow Dragons
2025.
and the crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no?
Also, happy
They'll be lurking
2025
somewhere.
again, people. Here it is. Albert's gonna
Treviso's a
give you a
merchant
kissy.
city.
Mwah!
It has no defenses, and
Here.
the canals run
You all
everywhere.
got New Year's kissed by the
If we don't
owlbear.
stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die
people.
right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight
Oh,
in the
you're
water.
blushing.
We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow, Dragon Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take
Been a
advantage.
pleasure getting to
They'll
know
make
you.
a push
Yeah,
for the
likewise,
throne
Chaos.
and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking, Cosmo. We're all breathtaking.
Is there any chance that we can hit...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso.
You know what we
Go
are.
where you feel you must, Rook.
We're
We cannot wait.
gamers.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I have no time for this. Chaos! Control!
We'll probably help Nev because of, since I'm a shadow dragon.
We help Nev and Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Sorry, Lucanus. Balara.
Dragons circling the Andorralis ground. Gotta hurry!
Goals and plans, definitely 1, get my driver's license, because, I do need to get to driving. 2, try to do, a little bit more longer streams, kind of like what I did, last week with the 5-hour stream, and also yesterday for the almost 3.5-hour stream. I kind of want to go start doing longer streams, and also try a bunch of brand new games that are coming out this year that I am very, 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 very excited to check out. And, definitely do more, conventions and try a couple outside of Texas. And, try to get my name out there in the convention.
It's attacking! I was expecting it to be bad, but...
We have to find her. She'll know what to do.
They need to stop. Your lord demands death.
Rook, about time.
You knew I'd come?
It's your city too.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
Alright. Let's see if I can get its attention.
I've been needing to get a license as well, especially if I want to do more cons, but I've been wanting to get more productive with drawing. I just decided to challenge myself. Ooh, good luck with that, Cosmo. I believe in you, bud.
Witness! Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Finish them off!
Chat, I'm gonna ask you guys, what are you guys, what are your goals for 2025?
Chaos, decay. The past is...
Ew, tentacle.
And the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenade!
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it.
Why the
Give up
tentacles?
the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
That's unexpected. What should we do?
What we came to do.
Damn! Rook said.
Hitting us from range. Ranged incoming.
Whoa, nice, Cosmo.
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
But come back, you dragon. Come back, you son
It's
of
gone.
a bitch.
But it's wounded.
We were so close. I know we can beat that thing. If only we were faster, or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And maybe keeping it on the ground would give us more time.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse.
Oh,
It would
Balatro.
have
I've
been
been.
worse if
A
you
lot of
weren't
people
here.
are playing that,
What about
and I feel like
Treviso?
I should check
There's
that
a dragon
out.
there, right? We might make it in time.
I remember.
go.
I remember on Twitter,
on,
fucking
Lucanus.
Ben
We're on
Starr
our way.
kept making so many Balatro. Like he did a video about him as in. Oh no, you got an ad. Well, remember, if you don't want ads, chat, y'all gotta sub to me. Hint, hint, hint.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not. That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach. It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
swore to keep Minrathous safe when I joined the Shadow Dragons. I had a duty.
Then I hope you understand how we feel.
We do not fault your loyalty to your people, Rook, but Treviso has suffered. Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solas will know something.
Five more levels.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
What about it, Mr. Mustache?
Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
Chicken strips. I don't know why I'm thinking chicken strips.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor.
Onward, dweller. Where were we?
It did. Well,
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating, like a song in a wine glass.
we gotta go consult with Solus. Oh, fuck that shit. Mr. Bald Chuckle.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock that shit off!
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are.
Yeah,
your bullshit ritual would have
motherfucker.
destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight. But instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god.
No,
I am, as I have always
you're
been,
not a god. You're a
man.
false god.
All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We heard it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right, we all know what to do. Let's get going.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Riveni treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Rivain coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fade expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin,
Oh,
a Fade expert and powerful
boy,
psychagon.
okay, we're going with them. All right.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
All right, Bucket. We're going there. Imagine if...
Bing bong, hey, what's up? You're doing a bad job.
Imagine if the necromancer spoke like, bing bong, hey, what's up? You're doing a bad job. Let's go find the dude. Let's go find Emmerich. We may romance him. Can't even use Lucanus. Ah, fuck, no.
We sail.
Your stone magic's pretty powerful from the sounds of it.
Yep, it's exciting, but also terrifying.
Nothing to be afraid of till something bites you.
Is that a Monster Hunter motto?
No, a Raising Griffins motto.
Nev. Nev. I want to see Emmerich. I want to see why the fandom likes him. Or why I've seen pics of this dude and all that stuff.
This is it.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer.
Thanks, Cosmo Redeeming the Owen Wilson wow.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure.
Oh,
Surely
that's
you didn't
why
come all this way just to see
Suki calls
me.
him, is giving me Gale vibes.
We did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
Amrock.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
We're not alone. Careful, Rook. It singled you out. It's vital to discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
So you can't control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead turn themselves into frenzy. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings. And the wisp will follow.
Do-do-do-do. Open up! FBI, open up!
Hello.
Ah, wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor.
Just Emily, please.
You weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fae. Someone consult what so much as
Beat the odds there.
Yeah, we did.
Chilly in here. Courtesy of a demon.
echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Nice shot.
I see we've company.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Need a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
At least they don't follow us around without asking.
Would you like them to accompany us?
I'm good.
Can't do this without a wisp. There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance.
Sadly,
with
gotta
bridging
dip. My
the bell.
phone needs to be charged, and I'm super tired after
Despair
the trip
is
to
far
the
more
beach. But
pervasive
down
than I
early, but
thought.
best of luck with Dragon
We
Age.
must
Alright,
stop
Cosmo,
these
thanks for
ever-growing
stopping by. I
mistakes.
appreciate it.
Here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Eyes open. Emmerich takes this round.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
How do I get up there?
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Okay.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experiencing malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Approach the body.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori!
Wait, what?
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
Found this Venatori.
They have no place in this
Under fire! Watch it!
Inspire! Obey and stop dying!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
A despair spirit.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Alright, time to destroy them crystals.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Where is the way?
Kill them all, but save the limbs!
Got it.
Company, get ready.
There. That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
Caleb, Happy
And
New
any
Year.
more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Here, Venatori.
There's the Venatori.
We will triumph! We will sail close!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Got a rage demon.
Hold fast. They're firing at us.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the Grand Necropolis shows itself!
Well, look at that. No more despair, demons.
Wow. Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let me take one last look around.
Flip that for him. Alright. Let's go.
Shall we depart?
Sure.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Tea, that's so nice.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Yay!
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the Necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Yippee!
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the Gloaming Lantern.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I had to make make fun of that laugh.
The deeper currents.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. You walked into my office. I said, Fred. Can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey.
Tosh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help. The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Nothing more on Tom. Don't get in my way. Let's move. So, what's the plan, exactly? We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach. You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer? Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, I wish I'd known to prepare for lightning.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the Horde in her lair. Antam ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Shit. This is not your land. Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Tell me, Tash, what made you want to join us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one does. Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How exciting, the chance to observe the fauna of Ravain. Look there! Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh boy. These creatures as bait.
Yep. Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
Now there's a larger specimen.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A Taskari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Antam might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
The Vincimer responded quickly to the horn.
This time.
You fed her before?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife. They swim? They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
She came rather close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Itadakimasu.
This was quite a fortress. Why was it abandoned?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I see the Antam have arrived.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Antam. Not even supposed to be here! Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Ooh. Let me try that on, actually. Never mind. Up. Right.
Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vincimer.
Surely the dragon can defend herself against the Antam.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
I spy trumpet head.
Haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Pesida.
Tarala! Come on! So, you breathed fire?
Yeah.
That display of fire we just witnessed. You're not a mage, are you, Taj?
No.
Did you want to expand on your answer at all?
We can talk later.
No, let's
Let me know
talk
when you're
now.
ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
We may be freeing her, but I expect the Vincima will be agitated after what she's been through.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Hopefully she just flies off.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Oh no, not the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Yeah, we need you.
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Is it just me, or is Tash just like reminds me of like a?
It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Tash just reminds me of a
Glad to hear
Tsundere,
it.
just a little bit.
The Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antom wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. I should have earned my way back into their good graces after we saved Minrathous.
Tarquin won't ever admit it, but he was impressed.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods.
Lucanus!
In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Alright. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it, because my allergies are a little bit messing with me, and I'm a little tired and still pooped out because I stayed up till like last night. Wait, what? After experiencing the less trust, the goddess is less trusting and more self-relevant, and he will no longer use the fort. Oh no. Uh-oh. We are fucked. Well, I had no choice. It's okay. It's okay. I think before I go ahead and call it, let's go ahead and set up the skills for everybody. That way we can at least get... Hey, Kara, Happy New Year. Check. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I think what I'll do is go ahead and call it for today, because I am a little tired and my allergies kicking my body and all that fun stuff. But thank you everybody who came and stopped by. Sorry it had to be a little short tonight. It's like my allergies were killing me. I was still a little tired from a New Year's Eve partying and all that stuff. Not to mention at my job I've been closing really late, and I was like, I might need to get a good night's sleep, but God knows, because my sleep schedule's been really off the last couple nights. But I'll be back again tomorrow night. Gonna continue with some Xenoblade 1, and then we're gonna do the New Game Plus on Friday night, and BG3 with Star on Saturday afternoon. But that's the game plan for this week. Nonetheless, everybody, stay safe, stay hydrated, spread love. See you guys tomorrow.